Hey everyone, it's Matt. How to track your tax refund, otherwise known as the stimulus check from 2020 that you never received. In this video, I'll be telling you exactly what you need to do step by step to track the money to find out when it's going to arrive in your pocket. The best and safest place for it in your pocket, not the pocket of the IRS. So with that being said, let's get right into it. But hey everybody, welcome. My name is Matt and I am your advocate. As one of you said in my video from earlier down in the comment section, hey, you are the best advocate. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that comment. That's nice of you. But if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below. And my dedication is to be here every day to help you in any way that I can. Make sure that you can get as much money as you can. So if you like the sound of that, make sure you're subscribed. All right, so let's start tracking the money. As we all know, the IRS is going to start processing tax returns as of Friday, February 12th. Now, a lot of you would probably say, hey, I don't care about this topic. I don't file a tax return. However, unfortunately, a large percentage of you have had to file a 2020 tax return here early in 2021 to claim the stimulus checks that you possibly never received in 2020. So this actually does apply to many people now, when typically it wouldn't apply to many of you. So I want to do what I can to help you track the money, because I know a lot of you are going to be wondering, hey, February 12th is the day they're going to start processing these things. How quickly can they push out the money? The tax refund, which is the stimulus check in many of your cases that never received it. Also, side note, for those of you who are adult dependents and followed my videos from back in January, where I gave you step-by-step exactly what you can do to claim your $1,800 from 2020 that you missed out on, hey, congratulations. There are a lot of you. I'm talking to a lot of you here, but a lot of other people here as well who didn't get either the $1,200, the $600, or both for either yourself, your spouse, and or your dependents. So a lot of money here, a lot of money at stake. We want to track it, and we want to make sure you're getting it as quickly as possible. All right, so what can we do? Step one. First off, there's two ways you can do this. You can go to the website, you can track it there on the website, or they actually have an app. I never knew about this app until I started doing some research on this and found out, hey, the IRS has an app. Full disclaimer, I have not used the app. I have not downloaded it. I have not played around on it, but I can tell you what the app is. I don't know anything about the app, but apparently you can track your tax refund there. Now, when I say tax refund, yes, I'm referring to the recovery rebate credit, which is the stimulus check from 2020. That's what it's going to be sent back as, a tax refund. So it's all essentially kind of wrapped up as the same thing, if that makes sense. All right, so step one, go to the website, irs.gov. You have to make sure it is .gov. If it's not that, go back and type in irs.gov. That's very important. This is a government website. You want to make sure you're on the right one. There's a lot of, things going on out there right now. You want to make sure that nobody's taking advantage of you. All right, so that's step number one. Or you can download the app, which is IRS to Go. So it's IRS, the number 2, G-O, Go. So try that app. Again, I haven't tried it, so I don't know anything about it yet. Maybe I can download it here and play around with it, but you just never know. That's another option if you want to do it through mobile. All right, so let's say you're on the website. Also, by the way, I went onto the website with my phone, so I was looking at the mobile version. I'm guessing if you're looking on a computer, a desktop, laptop, or a tablet, it may look a little bit different. So it's probably something very similar, but just letting you know I was on the mobile version. So right at the top there's going to be a few different options. You want to click on check my refund. Well, no. You want to that's what it says. It says get my refund status. You want to click on the one that says get my refund status. On mobile version, it was the third option down from the top. There's one that says like economic impact payment. There's another one that says like tax relief. And the third one down says get my refund status. Click on that. All right, the next page, there's going to be a lot of words, right? A lot of words going on. Basically, it's telling you what information you're going to need when you go into this portal in order to track your payment, right? I'll tell you all the information you need, so you don't need to read through that. But essentially, right on that page, it's going to tell you about the IRS To Go app as well. There's going to be a link there for it if you want to check it out there. Otherwise, right below that, there's going to be another button that says check my refund status. Check my refund status. Click on that. Now this is the money button. When it goes to this next page, here's what's going to happen. It's going to bring you to a page where you need to fill in some information. Here's what you need. You need your social security number. Make sure you're entering it accurately. I mean, all of you know your social, so just make sure you're entering that in. By the way, do not leave a comment down below with your social security number. I've seen a couple of those. I delete those comments because that's very personal information, and please keep that to yourself. I don't want to see it, and no, I definitely don't want anybody else here to see it. Anyway, you need your social security number. You're also going to need your tax filing status. When you filed your tax return or had somebody file it for you, how did you file? Did you file as an individual, as a single person, as a married couple filing jointly, as a married couple filing separately, or as a head of household? What status did you choose? You'll need to select your filing status. The next box is going to be, you need to enter in your refund amount. They want to know how much is your refund. Now, if you remember, if you're an adult dependent, for example, and you're someone that's claiming the $1,800, again, a huge congratulations to all of you. I'm so happy for you to grab that money. That is so cool. If you're one of those people, it's probably going to be 1,800 big smackers, right? 1,800 bucks smackers in your pocket. All right, so you're going to want to enter in $1,800 in there. Right down below that, it's going to say, there's going to be another button that says submit. You want to hit that button, okay? And then it's going to take you into another page. Again, totally honest with you right now, I did not go through with this step simply because I haven't filed my tax return yet, and I don't plan on doing it for quite a while. So they don't have any information on me. Well, I mean, from previous years they do, but not for 2020 because I haven't given it to them yet. And I don't plan on it for a couple months now. Side note. Anyway, just being honest. Totally being honest with you. So anyway, it should take you to another page there, and it should probably tell you some type of status. Now, totally, just remember this. This updates once per day. Not only that, the IRS is going to start filing or processing these tax returns as of Friday, February 12th. So if you check the payment tool right now, when I'm recording this video, which is Thursday, February 11th, it's not going to say anything yet. I would say earliest check this maybe like Saturday morning, February 13th. Check it like the first time, maybe then, because maybe it'll update. I'm not sure if it updates on the weekends. Otherwise, check it early next week, and you should be getting some type of progress on this. Provided you filed an electronic tax return, that should be one of the first ones that they process. It's all computerized. They process these returns. You know what I mean? So it should be processed relatively quickly. And also assuming if you're somebody receiving like Social Security, retirement disability survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, or your low income, your tax return is going to be very clear-cut and straightforward, right? There's probably only a couple lines of information that you actually entered in. It's very, very clear-cut and straight to the point. It should be very easy and fast to process for the IRS. So when you're on that page, just remember it updates once every 24 hours. So no need to check it more than once a day. They also say, do not call the IRS regarding your tax refund unless it's been at least 21 days after the day that they started processing these. So if they start processing, well, they're starting to process these on Friday, February 12th. So if you have not received any type of correspondence by, let's just say, what's 21 days after that? Let's just say the first week of March. Let's just say like March 7th. If you haven't heard anything by then, you can maybe reach out to them. But until then, the only thing we can do is remain patient. So you want to make sure that you have direct deposit information on file with them, because we want to make sure that we have all that information accurate, up to date with them, so that they can issue your payment as quickly as possible. But there you go. That should be pretty clear cut as far as how you can track your tax refund, otherwise known as the stimulus check that some of you never received. Now, if you're somebody that still hasn't received the $600 for yourself, your spouse, your dependents, check out my video from yesterday afternoon titled something like, I just got in a brawl with an IRS agent. I actually called the IRS and I spoke to an agent and asked a few questions regarding, hey, some of my friends here on YouTube have not received their stimulus checks. What do they need to do? And I asked some very specific questions. So if you want to check out that video, I gave some specific questions and answers in that video talking about what you need to do. Maybe you need to file a tax return. That's kind of the general answer in most cases if you have not received it. So this should help you out. Track the money. We always want to know where it is. And yeah, so I hope this helps you out. One other thing that I think is really interesting about this, just side note if you're still watching, in that portal where it says enter in the payment or the refund amount, when I saw that, I thought, this is really interesting. They're asking me to tell them how much money they're going to give me back. And I thought, that's interesting, because if it's up to me, if I'm the guy deciding how much money the IRS is going to send me, I just feel like, hey, make it $1 billion. Hey, I mean, what the heck? Make it 10 billion. I don't know. Make it $1 trillion, right? If I'm the guy making the calls, telling the IRS how much to send me, let's go big, right? Let's go big. Why would I just want $600? I mean, send me a bunch. If it's totally up to me, I want to make it really big, right? But anyway, I just thought that was really interesting. Totally side note, but anyway, hope this helps you guys out. I want to continue doing everything I can for you. I'll be back with another video. Stay safe, everybody. Thank you for your continued support, and I will continue to keep you updated with everything going on. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you later. Thanks.